Trump has to assemble an entire presidential cabinet.
He's working to put together an administration in 66 days, and he has more than 4,000 political appointees to hire.
Sources close to the situation say the transition process is stalled.
The words that are being used to describe this transition team and how it's been working are infighting, knife fight, turmoil, disarray, chaos.
You know, basically every day. That's what they're saying. Why is anyone surprised that it's taking Trump this long to hire his administration? After all, I mean, this is the same guy who needed 13 weeks to fill one job. Maybe he's putting them through challenges. Maybe that's what he's doing. It seems like you'd be a great attorney general, but first, I need you and Brandy Glanville to write a jingle for Bud Light Limeritas. And you know, for a guy who says he gets all the best people, it sure seems like Trump got his team from the Republican bargain bin. I mean, for attorney general, he's reportedly considering Ted Cruz, which makes perfect sense. Who better for the country's top law enforcement position than the person Trump renamed Lying Ted? What does day one even look like on that job? Welcome aboard, Ted. First order of business, I need you to go after your dad for killing Kennedy. So if an incurable liar is Trump's choice for top lawman, who would be Trump's top choice for the top diplomats?
I said Islamic extremist terrorism. You know who you are. There's no black America. There's no white America. There is just America.
Ah! Ah! Yes. Trump's leading contender for Secretary of State, former New York City mayor and human the scream portrait, Rudy Giuliani, who proved with his RNC performance that he could speak to the entire world without a microphone. Giuliani, in my opinion, sounds less like a diplomat and more like a mad scientist who just merged black America with white America.
There is just America!
It's alive! Now, luckily, Trump hasn't made any of those appointments official yet. There is one decision, though, that he has confidently made: hiring his chief strategist, Steve Bannon.
Bannon, one of Trump's first appointments, and already his most controversial.
The new campaign CEO has been dubbed the most dangerous political operative in America.
He has a following among the alt-right, among white nationalists.
Bannon's got a lot of, he said some bad stuff.
He is a very divisive figure.
Steve Bannon's motto is,
Honey Badger don't give a
Yes. The man who will be the top advisor to the future president of the United States, his personal motto is, Honey Badger don't give a. And if you are unfamiliar with the phrase, this is where he got it from.
This is the honey badger. Watch it run in slow motion. It's pretty badass. Look, it runs all over the place. Whoa, watch out, says that bird. Ew, it's got a snake. Now watch this. Look, a snake's up in the tree. Honey badger don't care. Honey badger don't give a
Your David Attenborough is weird. But this Steve Bannon guy, he's no joke. Besides running Trump's campaign, Steve Bannon is most widely known for being the CEO of Breitbart News, a website Bannon himself describes as a platform for the alt-right. Right? These are the kind of people who think Fox News is too diverse. Breitbart is infamous for writing articles that are misogynistic, anti-Semitic, and outright racist. And Bannon's appointment to the White House has really energized a certain section of people in America. The white nationalist Richard Spencer tweeted that Mr. Bannon was in the best possible position to influence policy. And former KKK wizard David Duke called the choice excellent. Yeah, honestly, the Klan is so happy they've even jazzed up their hoods. And Bannon may say that he's not one of these people, but he happily provides them a megaphone. And in case all of that didn't turn you off,
Campaign CEO Steve Bannon. In 1996, he faced misdemeanor domestic violence charges. His ex-wife in this Santa Monica, California police report alleging he grabbed her, an incident that the officer says left red marks on her left wrist and the right side of her neck.
Look, Steve Bannon is a reprehensible human being, and for him to be given an office 2 doors down from the Oval is something that should scare everybody. Even the honey badger is like, I don't give a Wait, Trump's appointing that guy? A man who, at best, is a white supremacist enabler, has just been named chief strategist to the president. These are definitely not good times.
No, that, Trevor. This is great, man. This is great.
Oh, hey, Roy Wood Jr., everyone. I didn't see you.
Just got here.
I was so focused on that,
Yeah, I snuck up on you like a Trump victory.
Yeah, and Nate Silver didn't even warn me. So Steve Bannon really doesn't bother you?
Hell no. Trump and Bannon, they're not like other Republicans, man. They're not hiding their racism behind voter ID or stop and frisk policies. It's out in the open now. Finally, Klan members won't need to hide their face. They're just gonna be running around, I'm loud and I'm proud, motherfucker.
Okay, well, forgive me, I'm so confused.
Confused? Why? What are you confused about? It's not like this was a surprise. You should have known something was up when Ben Carson left. Hell, he saw Steve Bannon and got out the White House like a black dude in a horror movie. Omarosa next.
Look, I don't understand. I don't understand why having a white nationalist in the White House could possibly be a good thing.
Because we live in a country where people don't even want to admit that racism is a thing. Now we cutting to the chase, and we know who's chasing who. Now, instead of trying to expose hidden racism, it's on display for everyone to see, and that's easier to deal with.
Damn, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, it's like the highest level of honesty. Like, this is a stripper at the end of a lap dance level honesty. You know, when that music stopped, they get honest as hell. And you be like, I thought you liked me. I did when you was making it rain. This is a situation we're in, Trevor. By electing Trump, America bought a ticket on the racism train. So, hell, we might as well take the express.
Oh, wow, thanks. Roy Wood Jr., everyone. Never thought of it like that. Good point. You know, right now, people may feel helpless because clearly Trump is unshameable, and so is Bannon. So no matter how much noise you make about this appointment, there's a good chance that they don't give a shit. I'll tell you who we shouldn't forget about. These two guys. Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell, the Republican leaders who never had the spine to stand up to Team Trump. This is Senate Majority Leader McConnell, who is being asked whether he thinks it's appropriate for Steve Bannon to have the ear of the president.
Senator McConnell, Steve Bannon has taken a lot of flack from the left. I want to know, are you comfortable with him having such a high-level position in the Trump administration?
It's great to see you guys today.
So no defense of Bannon then?
All right, that'll do it. Thank you.
I'm sorry, that's not the response of a moral leader. That's someone's grandpa doing like a really mannequin challenge.
So no defense of Bannon then?
And by the way, let's not forget spineless speaker Paul Ryan, who, when asked about Bannon, the man who has been running his party's presidential campaign, this is what he had to say.
No, I've never met the guy. I don't know Steve Bannon, so I have no concerns. I trust Donald's judgment. I think he's going to pick who he thinks will best serve him.
Get the out of here, man. You trust Donald Trump's judgment? You trust Donald Trump's judgment since when?
Donald Trump, will you support him?
I'm just not ready to do that at this point. I do not think a Muslim ban is in our country's interest. Claiming a person can't do their job because of their race is sort of like the textbook definition of a racist comment. I disavow these requirements.
House Speaker Paul Ryan wished Trump would drop out of the race.
Ryan told Republican lawmakers on a conference call that he will not campaign for Trump. He will not defend Trump during the home stretch.
Shame on you, Paul Ryan. Shame. I'm embarrassed to be in the my last name is a first name club with you. I'm embarrassed. And I guess we know now, when it comes to putting his country first, Paul Ryan, well, he don't give a shit. Hey there, thanks for subscribing to our new YouTube channel. You're probably thinking, but I didn't. I know, which is fine, but now you're thinking about subscribing. You should really just subscribe. Just do it. Subscribe. Who said that? Subscribe. Who's saying these things? Subscribe now. What?